One of the very first programs I started on when I came to this position is what's called State Farm Summer Business Camp. And it is an entrepreneurial academy for middle school students. And it's very funny because a lot of people go, entrepreneurial academy for middle school students. But we actually have students who've just finished 6th, 7th, and 8th grade meet people in the business world. They learn all about the different parts of business. They get into teams, they write business plans, and then the very last day, they present business plans to people in the community. And they're judged as if they would be in business if you were competing for funding for your business. And students who win that, the 5-man team, each one of them wins a computer. And there are winners and there are losers, and the kids learn that, not everybody gets the big brass ring, that you really have to work for it.
The Business Summer Camp has been very beneficial. I've had students come from that program already knowing so many integral parts of a business and a business plan, and having some of those skills already at a summer camp. And once they come into the classroom, they already have those skills.
During State Farm Summer Business Camp, in the group, I was the human resource director, you could say, and I took on that role, and I really liked it. And so my mom said, I think you actually like, being the human resource, being in that field. And I said, this is something that I can pursue in the future. So now, when I go to college, it's what I'm majoring in, is human resources.
Students who go through this and have out of this, get a hunger for the HR profession is certainly rewarding. We need talented people in HR, and we need people that can look, again, broadly, who have a sense of the business, have a sense of what's happening globally, what's happening internationally, what's happening across the spectrum of business, so they can make an impact.
This program is exposing kids at an earlier age than we were able to be exposed to it, to those different types of industries.
The teachers understand a lot more about how what they teach is really used out there in the world. And I've had teachers come to me and say, I understand everybody says teachers are important, but to me that was just rhetoric. But now I really understand I'm important, and I understand why I'm important. And I went back and I changed how I taught so that my kids would have those skills that they need to be successful in whatever they do.
I think one thing we need to remember about teachers is that many of us have been in school since we were 5 years old. We continued on through school, graduated from high school, went to college, became a teacher. So I think the benefit to the BEP and the changes I see really that the BEP bring to teachers has to do with their knowledge of the community, the knowledge of the real world.
The program has been beneficial and made a change in the classroom, because the students are exposed to such a variety of topics that, as a teacher, not being in the business world, I wouldn't have access to that knowledge.